Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Today, we want to look at a tragic incident down there in the parish of St. Elizabeth. And I've consistently said over and over, nobody is exempted from this monstrous disease that is affecting Jamaica, which is called crime. We are all affected in some way, shape, or form. Some of us, it just hasn't reached our doorstep yet. But it is getting uncontrollable. The laws in Jamaica has to be looked into. The laws have to be more strident. And we have to, at all times, think about severe punishment to these criminals so that they will think before they act. As it stands now, they are lawless. They think nothing. They believe if they are caught, they go to jail for a few months. They come back out. They do whatever they want. Or even if they spend a fairly decent time in prison, they can direct traffic from behind bars. Now, this lady, 28-year-old Chanel Smith, her occupation, teacher, was gunned down this morning outside a primary school, outside the Sandy Bank Infant School. And according to the Jamaica Gleaner, the Treasure Beach Police in St. Elizabeth have launched a manhunt for two gunmen who shot and killed a primary school teacher this morning in Treasure Beach. 28-year-old Chanel Smith, who was a teacher at the Sandy Bank Infant School, was attacked near the school's compound in the Sandy Bank community. The police report that about 7:40 a.m., Smith, who resides in Sandy Bank, was walking towards the school when she was approached by two men traveling on a motorcycle. It is further reported that the pillion pulled a handgun and opened fire, hitting Smith multiple times. Residents rushed the wounded woman to hospital where she was pronounced dead. Here we are. Now the Member of Parliament for that area, Southwest St. Elizabeth, the Jamaica Labour Party's Floyd Green, is condemning the brutal murder of the teacher, Chanel Smith. The police have launched a manhunt, and Floyd Green have said that the police must leave no stones unturned in bringing these cowardly and vicious criminals to justice. I am appealing to anyone who has any information to please share it with the authorities. This act of cowardice cannot go unpunished, said Green. Green indicated that he has contacted the Early Childhood Commission and Ministry of Health and Wellness to provide counseling services to students and teachers. Wow. Basic school carries children between the ages of 2 years or 3 years old to 6. Yesterday, in Central Kingston, a 6-year-old girl lost her life. Today, babies are traumatized at the murder of their teacher. Now, the police will have all the relevant, will do their investigation and come up with the relevant theory. But for me, sometimes when you look at a woman being murdered in this regard, sometimes it can be a relationship that has gone bad. She's walking away from a relationship that somebody believed that she should not walk away from. Or she might have seen something. Or she might have said something. Or she might have been in a fuss with someone. And they decided that today would have been the last day this teacher lived. And the best place to take out this teacher is on her way to teach the nation's children. how coward and vicious are these criminals. And then we allow the police to do their job, catch these criminals, and then they go in front of the judge and they say, I'm guilty, and they get 12 years. For what? Can't you see something is fundamentally wrong with Jamaican justice system? Can you see? It was only this morning when I was doing a story, I was saying that nobody is exempted. They are killing the children and the women, the elderly. The most vulnerable people in Jamaica are coming under attacks from these woodlums, these cowards, these vicious men. Sometimes you wonder, were these men born from a woman? Do these men have sisters? Do these men have children? Why is Jamaica disintegrating in such a lawless and callous society? People are so, these youngsters who are going about, they care nothing about the land. This is a woman that is educating the land, and she was murdered just meters away from the school. 2-year-old to 6-year-olds are now left traumatized. How many of them was passing this morning and saw the incident? How many of them might have seen the incident? Based on how close they say she was killed, clearly the kids might have been in there and heard the bullets. How much longer must this continue? How much longer must our laws in Jamaica be so slack that these criminals are caught by hardworking policemen? They go before the judge and they get a slap on the wrist, all about plea bargaining. The hangman has to get his suit ready. The hangman has to get that call. I don't want to hear anything about these human rights groups. They are not being affected by it. The criminals are benefiting from the human rights groups. Sad day today. Sad day for Jamaica. And we ought to see people now coming out and demonstrating for this teacher. Because if it's the criminals that were killed this morning, you'd have some people somewhere crying and trying to demonstrate for them. What is our nation coming to? We ought to go out there today. We ought to go out there tomorrow, wear full black, and demonstrate against these criminals. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe, look out for the children, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.